Hey guys, today is May 24th. It's a beautiful Sunday. Today is Monday, but whatever, I am catching up. So, guys, the reflection for today's Sunday is that your body language communicates more, says more than your words. You can have the perfect story, you can have the perfect words, the perfect set of words, the perfect phrase, whatever, the perfect pickup line. But if your body language is insecure, if your body language subcommunicates that you don't feel confident in your offer, maybe you're pitching a product and your body language subcommunicates that you're insecure, that you haven't done this many times in the past, that you actually don't feel confident in selling your product, then you wouldn't come across, then you will not, then you won't come across as having a good product. Then you won't come across as maybe being convinced that your words are true. You can have the perfect speech. You can ask AI to write for you a perfect speech, the most persuasive speech. But if your body language is not in line with that speech, if you don't actually practice your body language and try to analyze what are your mistakes and how are you not being effective with your body language, then you are going to fail at tasks or speeches or maybe outreaching. You are going to fail at something that if you just change this little part that it is body language, you would have had success. You would have been successful. You would have achieved success. But yeah, guys, some people say that body language is 80% of your communication. I wouldn't actually go that far, but yeah, it is around that. It is body language subcommunicates more or communicates more than what your words can say. And not only body language, also your actions. Your actions speak louder than words, as we said before, as we said in a previous video. But the thing is that if you just focus on your verbal communication and forget completely about your non-verbal communication, about even touching other people, there is so many things that you can't actually communicate with words, that you can only be able to express and communicate to other people with your physical touch, like for example a hug. Maybe if you are pretty grateful with someone because these other people did something for you, you can say, "Oh, thank you. You were really helpful to me. I love you so much. I am really grateful with you." Whatever. You can say this much things, but first, this will actually make you look needy, and second, you will not be able to express as much gratitude as you would express with a really great hug, and a hug that is long lasting, a hug that is protecting, that is confident, also confident and protective. And like, if the person you're hugging is someone making the other making the other person feel like they are someone that you really appreciate, just with your physical touch. You don't have to actually say any word. You just can express so much with just the way you touch. Or for example, when you are trying to make the other person feel comfortable, maybe the other person is shy, maybe you don't know the other person, it would be much more uncomfortable if the whole time that you are talking to this person, maybe 10 minutes, you are just with your arms crossed like this and just talking to the person face to face. It will be actually more comfortable for the other person. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking for you. I'm talking about the other person's experience, that they will feel much more comfortable if you actually get your arm behind their neck And if you, maybe, of course, you don't actually have to start, hey, hello, what's up, how are you, if you don't know the person. You start by slightly touching their arm, slightly touching their shoulder, slightly, then giving a clap, a palmada behind, on their backs. And then you get closer to them, you like imitate their body language. And if you want to price, if you want to yeah, price something that they did, like for example, they gave you a compliment, or they did something really good for your company, whatever, maybe they are an employee of you and they did something really good, instead of just saying thank you so much, you can gave her the hand, and after the hand you just hug them, and yeah, you get closer to them. Yeah, you can do these things not only with your friends, not only with your employees, but also with women. With women, it is impossible to connect with women if you haven't touched her before. There are so many men that are out into the dating market that want to make love with women, want to give a great experience to her with, yeah, a great sexual experience. They want to give her a great sexual experience, and they expect to making out with her and to having sex with her without previously touching her. They think that they just talk so much stuff, and then they make out, and then they make love. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't just talk to women and then go to bed with them. You have to actually touch them from the first moment. The first moment that you say hello, you try to make your physical, your kino, you want your kino to be protective. You want your kino to be yeah, confident and protective, and making her feel sure around you. And yeah, you do it for her. You do it for her. You touch her, not for you, not because you want to touch her, but because you want her to feel comfortable around you. That's why from the first moment you touch her, you give her a hug, you make her feel safe around you because your kino is protective. And yeah, guys, even with women, even with business partners, even with friends, or with your clients, you have to actually build rapport. You have to also have a connection, and they feeling comfortable around you, feeling comfortable with spending their money with you. So yeah, guys, physical presence, physical body language, and physical touch with other people is really useful, and it's really necessary for you to take into account. So keep this in mind, because there are too many men, mainly men, because women are really social and women know how to, yeah, connect. Women love to hug their friends. Women love to hug other people, love to hug their friends. But men, we tend to be too, yeah, to just have our personal space and being too not touching other people, because we are not conscious about it. We don't actually think that this would be more connection with other people. So yeah, guys, this is why the most social and charismatic people are the guys that are the, not only guys, but are the people that are always like, hey, yo, what's up, give me a hug, hey, or not give me a hug, but hey, yo, what's up, my man, and they are hugging you, and they are giving you their hand, and they are always like putting their arms, crossing their arms behind your neck, and yeah, like feeling you feel appreciated around them. And this is what a magnetic presence, this is what a magnetic aura it's about. So yeah, guys, this is the reflection for today. Today is May 24, a beautiful Sunday, and hopefully it makes sense and hopefully it helps.